Hey students, I hope you're having a great Wednesday. I look forward to seeing you here soon on our Zoom channel as we do a couple games and we introduce a Bible study called Control. So hopefully you can make that 6:30 tonight. I have it from 6:30 to 7:30. Jump on anytime, but hopefully on the first half. And I don't think we'll go the full hour, but that's our time allotment. We're going to do some games. It's going to be a good time just to see your face, to talk, to hear from you guys. I want to give you a quick word of encouragement. Today, for some of you, has been reality has set in. Like you knew it was coming, but it was official today when you found out that school would be canceled for the rest of the year. I guess not necessarily canceled, but you won't be going back to those physical classrooms. And for some of you, you're very excited about that. You've enjoyed this time. You've enjoyed kind of creating your own schedule and having more time maybe at home or outside or getting to do some hobbies that you like. But for some of you, you've worked really hard to get to your senior year. And you were anticipating a senior prom, you were anticipating special recognition days, you were anticipating a graduation day where you would walk down across a platform and receive a diploma. And right now you're realizing you're probably not going to get all that in the same way that you had anticipated. And today may be more of a disappointing day, like reality has set in. And I want to offer you a little encouragement. I don't really understand what you're going through in the sense of that because I was fortunate enough to have those things. No one understands it better than all the seniors that are around you. But I want to offer some hope that yes, we're going to celebrate you when the time comes and do some special things on our end from our student ministry. But I want to read some more out of Philippians. Now, we talked yesterday that Paul encouraged us and said that whatever God starts in us, he will be faithful to see the completion. And today I want to read just a couple verses down, and actually it's in chapter 1 of Philippians, and verse 12 is what I want to read. But I want you to know something. When Paul is writing this letter, he is actually in a house arrest. He is in jail, and he's not really sure what tomorrow holds. Now, none of us are really sure what tomorrow holds, but for Paul, it really became life or death. Like he wasn't sure if tomorrow was his last day on earth or what, but he is finding joy in encouraging the church at Philippi, and this is what he says in verse 12. He says, "I want you to know, brothers, what has happened to me has really served to advance the gospel." I mean, think about it for a second. Paul is in jail, writing a letter, not knowing if he'll ever get to see these people again. And he says, what has happened to me right now has served to advance the gospel. Students, I want you to take a hold of what today has brought and this past couple of weeks has brought, and not look at it as necessarily like a negative. Yes, there's some things we've had to adjust, and I deeply feel for my seniors and some of those who had all these things they wanted to see happen in a certain way. But don't lose sight that what has taken place now, God is allowing opportunity to advance the gospel. That we get a part to play in that we can take these circumstances and we can use them in a sense to continue to advance the gospel. I pray that you have grown in your faith. I pray that, man, I'm excited to see all the things taking place on social media platforms, advancing the gospel, sharing the gospel, and I hope you're taking part in that. And realize that what's taking place, yes, it may not be great, but God is still finding purpose in using what is taking place now to advance the gospel. And you have a partnership in that you have an opportunity to be a part of this, and I pray that you are. Hey, I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm praying for you. I love you. I can't wait to see you tonight on Zoom. If you don't have Zoom, go ahead and figure it all out. Sign up. It's pretty easy to do. And then look at some of our other social media things. You'll see the phone number code. And then if you message me directly, I'll give you the password. Other than that, see you later. Peace out.